you know, there's developments going on in the United Kingdom, okay, but first and foremost, I've been having kind of vivid dreams, okay, as a light worker, really vivid dreams. The one that I could make sense of, the other ones, I think they're in parts, and I've got to put the parts together until they make sense, but this made sense right away. And what it was the media had been taken over by military personnel, okay. We were getting updates every half an hour. There was an update on what was going on in the United Kingdom, and it said this is a message for the United Kingdom. And it was a case of the television had been taken over, you couldn't escape it, your phone had been taken over, and if you were on your laptop, the messages were flashing up, because it took me to, like, I was sitting watching the television, and you would be watching a programme, and it would be like a news flash. No media, it was just one, like, military personnel just sitting, talking, the way I am just now, okay, and the updates were, do you know, it was a case of, it was regarding what was going on around the world. That's what they'd said, around the world. And they had said that governments had been removed or were getting removed, okay. What was the other thing? Yep, our government had been removed, and all would be like sort of told, but not all at once. So like every half an hour we were getting an update, and it was as if I was going from place to place to place, and everybody was just sitting there, where they were, and they were just listening to these updates. And it was just a case of what was going on. I get a feeling that it wasn't bad, it was good. It was a relief, and it made me feel as if at last. So I just want to see, number one, if this is the beginning of the end of what's been going on. And another thing that has happened today, news just broke as I was coming to record, that the Prime Minister of the UK has had his phone confiscated by the alphabet agents in the UK. And it was seemingly, it's all over the news, it's all over mainstream, and it was because he posed a security risk. And on reading further, it was about that it was supposed to be open for the past 15 years. If you believe that, you believe pigs could fly, basically. Something's going on, something's not right, and I just want to know. I got the feeling that this was good, as in, you know, mainstream media being replaced by the military. But I want to ask, there's two parts to this question, so I want to ask, number one, what is this beginning of the end of this horrendous time that we've been going through? So that's part one of the question. Part two of the question will be what's going on with Boris, okay? The cat is here again, so you may see her, you may not. Okay, so what's going on with Boris? And first and foremost, is this beginning of the end? Is this a message in dream form? Was it a message in dream form? Was it a message for humanity in dream form? Is it a message for the people of the United Kingdom in dream form? Right, let's see. Was it a message for the United Kingdom, the people of the United Kingdom in dream form, that this is the beginning of the end of this horrendous time? Okay. To fight back. To fight back. Yes, I would say yes. It's the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end. Humanity's going to triumph, I'm getting told. Humanity's going to triumph. But they're still going to be prepared. They're going to triumph, but they're going to be educated as to what to do if this ever happens again. You know, not to be so, not to follow on blindly. The plan is coming together. The plan's coming together, okay. Do you know, it was like, I think I said that in the last one, it was the Alliance. The Alliance is winning. They had a setback. They really had a setback back in January. Things are going to come to the light because it was like that, right? So things are going to, traditions and everything that was been going on for centuries are all, they're coming to the light. They're going to have a light shone on them. I'm getting told that that's what the dream was. People are going to be glued to the screen because they're not going to believe what they're seeing. They're not going to believe what they're seeing. But they had to have, I've heard this before, I always tell you what I know, and they had to have like a good few, you know, like at least over half of humanity to be awake. So is this the beginning of the end of this horrendous time in dream form? Let me see. I'm still getting November. They've worked tirelessly. They've worked tirelessly, absolutely. The ones with the light have worked absolutely tirelessly. Do you know what I'm getting? It was all souls together. That shone. Oh, how am I going to say this? Souls of the light, all coming together, both up, you know, well not up, but around, the souls that are around the galactics. It was a right effort, and it's been an effort down here and, you know, out in space and everything, I'm getting told. People are going to start using their intuition, that's what I'm getting told. They're going to start using their third eye, they're going to start using their intuition. I mean, just now, when I'm going out, right, and I'm kind of talking to people, they're scunnered, that's a good Scottish word or no. They've had enough, they're fed up, okay. Even today when I was out, people are just, they've had enough. Miracles are happening as we speak. A big light is shining, a big light shining. There will be grief, okay. Some of it is still shrouded in like mysticism because they don't want to show their hand. They don't want to show that, they can't show their hand, they can't. Right, okay. We will lose people. We will lose people. We're losing people just now. But I'm being told that it was like their soul contracts where, oh wow, okay. Their soul contract was, yes, we'll take it to how we can, okay, to shine the light. To shine the light. They've made the ultimate sacrifice, to be quite honest, to the way I'm interpreting this. They've made the ultimate sacrifice for humanity. There will be a lot of people despondent, people, there'll be anger, which isn't a good emotion because these, you know, people, you know, the other side thrive on it. Grief. It'll be a case of, I can't see disbelief, I can see belief, you know, belief. So is this the beginning of the ends? Beginning of the ends for a bit of the horrendous time that we've been going through. Right, there we go. They're in charge. They have full charge now, they have full control. I'm getting told they have full control. Full control. I'm getting told it's going to be a hard winter as well. It's going to be a hard winter, so watch out for it. I get that of the exposure, because there's an awful lot to get exposed. An awful lot. Exactly. I don't know if you can see that there, right? There's a sleeping giant right in the middle of that, right? And the sleeping giant's been awoke, been awakened. People are awakened to the sleeping giant, you know. I would say that's humanity, was the sleeping giant. Now that humanity's awakened, there's no telling what people will do. When they, number one, when they know they've been duped, and number two, when they know what's been going on. Help is coming. Help is here. Help is coming from the divine. From the divine. He sent strong. I'm getting told the strongest were sent down for this time. But there was people who went before who were the teachers of the teachers. They were the teachers of the truthers. They were the teachers of. There was a lot of work get done in the background before, you know, like before we even kind of knew about light workers. Before we knew about, you know. Oh God. I don't even know what I can say. I'm not, you know, for those who were enlightened, there was those who were sent down first to kind of train them and to teach them and to give them courage, because you need courage to do this, absolutely. Right, okay, I get that. The power of the other side is going. It's went. That was it. And if this man told it, they're just having the clear up. Now I'm getting told they're just having the clear up. I'm getting told the young will help. The young will help. The young that came here, that's it, like the star kids, like the starry ones and indigos and all those who are in the, you know, they've been dumbed down because they know how powerful they are when they wake up. When they awaken to what's going on, they are going to be so powerful. So powerful. That's why all this rubbish is going on. I can't say, but I think anybody watching this will know what I'm talking about. See, oh wow, I get that. A new earth is born. Still trouble, right? There's trouble because they want them away and a new earth is coming. So like the earth reborn again, you know. So a wee clarifier for everything that's been here. A clarifier. Wow, just what I said. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. Okay, so I want to find out what's going on with Bojo. He was never a clown. He was never a clown. He kidded on with us. He's very ruthless. So what is going on with the Prime Minister? Why was his phone seized by the agency? Our agency, the equivalent of the Alphabet Agency over there. So I want to do. What's going on with Bojo? There we go. What's going on with Bojo? Whatever it is, he's been caught. He's been caught. Do you know, he had the opportunity to come clean. He had the opportunity to come clean, and he was so arrogant, he just thought he knew best. Oh wow, okay, he's been betrayed by a lover. I don't get that as the person he's with just now. I get that as somebody else. Somebody else. He's been betrayed. Wow. Secrets are on that phone. Secrets are on the phone. I'm getting told the narrative given isn't what it is. It's not at all. It's the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard. Oh well, do you know, whatever this is, it kind of includes the royals. It includes the royals. Oh well, it looks as if somebody was trying to either blackmail or trying to buy somebody off, because I see, you know, like it's a payment, you know, payment and go away. Wow, it's all coming. Whatever is on that phone's coming to the light. It'll be all uncovered, what's been going on. I've got somebody wanting in. I'm asking my guy to let me know who it is first. Right, so it's an ancestor of Boris's. Right, I've asked my guide to really, because I'm weary of people like this, right? She's saying that he was given a choice and ignored them. He was given a choice to come clean and ignored them. Okay? Whatever this is saying, I mean or no harm, but no, I don't want. I just keep them there. He was given a choice, he ignored it. He thought he knew best. He thought he knew best. He's surrounded himself with ruthless people, I'm being told. He's surrounded himself with ruthless people, even more ruthless than he is. He's now in trouble. He's now in trouble, I'm getting told. He's now in trouble. I'm asking him, would he be arrested and if he makes a deal? No. He's like a means to an end, I'm getting told. He's a means to an end. What are you doing? He's a means to an end, okay? He's just a wee fish. They're after bigger people. Yep. He was there to provide a service. Oh wow, okay, I get it now. He's coming across as saying he's made mistakes and he's paying for them over there, right? So I get that whoever this is wasn't part of this, but I still don't trust. I don't want no near. I just he was there to serve a purpose. He was there to serve a purpose. It was his destiny to be there at that time. He is ruthless. He's saying he is ruthless. He just accepted everything and didn't question anything as long as that was there. He's pulled back now because I've said, right, thanks very much, but see, there you go. This is relating to the last question, and it's like there's the television, right, and it's all going to come out. It's all going to come out. What's been going on? People are going to be insecure because it's going to confuse them. They'll not know who to trust. There'll be a trust issue. They won't know who to trust. And this happens because people got complacent and they put their trust in people they shouldn't have. And started treating them like celebrities. We've done the exact same up here. We've done the exact same up here. Treating them like celebrities. And that's how they've managed. Oops. Sorry, that's... I know who that is because that's who I was thinking of. Okay, so I know that's why she's come out about it in a minute. Right, I know why she's come out. That's Nicola Sturgeon, okay? Because she's coming across as if she's a globalist. She's a globalist, okay? Well, the clean up, the earth's cleaning up, okay? And there's still, I don't know if you can see, there's a sword in this water, a spear in this water. It's as if they're sending strength down, strength to fight down, okay? Do you know what I'm getting? Watch the water. I don't know what that is, it's just come into my head. Watch the water. You see, there you go, it's out again. Absolutely. This is for the UK, so it's all going to come to the light. They've been caught. Who were trying to implement this, they've all been caught. I mean, they're away at Ascot today and there's no social distancing or anything, but then you've got the wee ones at school social distancing, come on. If that doesn't waking people up, I don't know what will. Need to shake them awake, I think. Do you know I'm getting? They're just, there's the stragglers that they're trying to get now, the stragglers. The bulk of the work is done. The bulk of the work's done. They're getting the stragglers. There you go, the new earth is coming. It's coming. It's coming, okay. There's this woman again. A good woman at the back. Who's helping? Who's helping? Oh well, do you know what I'm getting now? See, when all this is over, people will own their own land. They'll have their own wee piece of land, they'll have their own, you know, they'll be things will be theirs instead of, you know, the, oh God, how the hell am I going to say this? Instead of the, I can't even say this. You know who I'm talking about, you know, those who come in and steal, you know, steal the land and think it's theirs, when it wasn't given to them, it was given to humanity. It wasn't given to those who, you know, had the most money. It was given to humanity to do with the land, you know, and live off the land. Not a couple of Lincoln billionaires. Things is going to change, but it won't change overnight, and we'll all have to work at it. I've been told we'll all have to work at it. So what was this about Boris, to get back to Boris? Adjustments are required. He's going to, do you know, I see him, right? I see him in the room, just like this, right? Shirt sleeves up, he's got a blue shirt on, shirt sleeves up, his hair is just as usual, talking, but he's finding it all a great big joke. He's finding it all a great big joke. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny. So I think he'll, as we say in Scotland, he'll be laughing at the other side of his face in a minute. So that's what's happening. I hope I kind of got it across the way I want, you know, like say, it came to me. Sometimes if people come through, I don't let them through. I just, if I don't know them, you know, and I don't get a good feel, you know, because I didn't put out a call for anybody to come, so this person's just came. That's why I asked my guide to reiterate. You know, sometimes I let them, and then they'll talk to me, like, you know, like say if Diana comes through and JFK comes through, their energy is good, you know. The gentleman that came through, the energy seemed okay, but you've got tricksters out there and you've got to watch. So that's why I'm going to say just as soon as I come off here, because I don't know who this gentleman was, okay. My guide said he was you know, a relative, so, and I trust my guide, so, but it's just he knows that I don't, you know, I watch who I bring through. So I'll go enjoy what's left of the weekend. I'm going to try and get this up now, today, and I'll hopefully see you during the week sometime, okay? Bye for now.